Today I'm going to share with you the top PCVR games that you should absolutely dive into on your quest. And trust me, these titles are incredible and work seamlessly with Steam Link. So if you're interested in streaming these high-end experiences to your headset, then keep watching till the very end and let me know which one's your favorite. Let's check out this spectacular lineup of fantastic VR titles. Enjoy! We kick things off with Lone Echo, an epic space adventure in which you have to navigate in zero gravity, using a unique movement system that involves grabbing and pushing off surfaces as well as using thrusters on your hands. The storyline revolves around a mysterious spatial anomaly that threatens the station you work at, leading the protagonists Jack and Liv to work together to uncover the truth and ensure their survival. Man, this title is fantastic. Next up is Medal of Honor VR, a World War II FPS that lets you step into the role of an Allied spy that goes on a mission across Europe. The game offers a mix of combat, espionage, and missions where you simply have to blow things up, allowing you to experience the intensity and challenges of the war. Plus, the story is pretty good. Another title that I absolutely love is WestWorld Awakening. Set in the world of the HBO series WestWorld, the game takes place during the events of the show's second season, and you play as Kate, a self-aware android who is trying to escape the confines of the Mesa facility, a control center for the WestWorld park. It's a scary game with a great balance between stealth and puzzle solving. Talking about an absolute classic here, Boneworks is a sandbox-esque title that is jam-packed with realistic physics and interactions, allowing you to manipulate objects, weapons, and the environment with a high degree of freedom and accuracy. The gameplay involves solving mysteries, engaging in crazy combat, and exploring its bizarre world in your own ways. If you are into sci-fi flight simulators, you may want to check out Star Wars Squadrons, celebrated for its immersive VR support, detailed spacecrafts, and strategic depth in space combat. You get to customize your own starfighters and pilot them in intense offline/online battles, capturing the thrilling experience of being a starfighter pilot in the Star Wars galaxy. Oh man, this is such a thrill. Probably one of the most gorgeous titles in this list is Asgard's Wrath. This RPG features a blend of exploration, fighting, and puzzle solving. What's cool is that you can switch between a god form to manipulate the environment and a mortal form to engage in ground-level combat. As gods, you can also summon and control various animals, turning them into powerful warrior companions to assist in battles and solving puzzles. Smart, I know. Speaking of horror games, Wilson's Heart transports you to a 1940s hospital, where you play as Robert Wilson, a patient who awakens to find his heart replaced with a mysterious device. To get answers, you have to find your way through the eerie hospital, uncovering dark secrets and encountering bizarre and supernatural occurrences. This game is so trippy, but also loads of fun. A hidden gem is Chronos, another RPG that follows the story of a young hero who embarks on a lifelong quest to rid their homeland of a great evil. In this case, you play the character from a third-person perspective. You must explore a strange labyrinth that only opens once a year, facing various challenges and, oh yeah, enemies along the way. What makes the game unique is its aging mechanic. Each time the hero dies, they age by 1 year. This mechanic affects gameplay as the character becomes wiser and more experienced, gaining new abilities, but also become less physically agile over time. Let's say you have a steering wheel laying around, then you just have to hop into Assetto Corsa, a racing sim which is packed with a large range of recreated tracks and also vehicles, including sports and classic cars, each with accurate physics and handling. You are even allowed to tweak your vehicle's settings and offers both a single player and online multiplayer. Switching gears, haha, Defector is an action-packed title that offers a crazy comical spy experience. You step into the role of a secret agent that has to engage in intense and, well, kind of weird missions that involve duels, a lot of combat, and high-stakes decision-making. The game is known for its cinematic action sequences, branching storylines, and interactive gameplay where your choices impact the narrative. Speaking of wacky experiences, Borderlands 2 VR is all you could wish for. Enjoy its signature cel-shaded graphics, humor, and looter-shooter gameplay, but in glorious VR. You can use your controllers to aim and shoot, interact with the environments, and wander through its amazing world. The VR version also introduces a new mechanic, allowing you to slow down time for strategic combat advantages. This next game is my personal favorite. Edge of Nowhere is a fantastic title that combines a third-person exploration with elements of horror and suspense. You play as Victor Howard, a man on a mission to find his fiancée, Ava Thorne, who has gone missing during a scientific expedition. As Victor, you need to traverse icy terrains, climb mountains, and delve into dark caves, facing both environmental hazards and nightmarish creatures. I hope you're ready. If you are a sim enthusiast who wants to fly over our planet, then you have to check out Microsoft Flight Simulator. Known for its exceptional realism, this simulator offers stunning visuals, utilizing real-world satellite data and artificial intelligence to create detailed landscapes, cities, and weather patterns that closely resemble the real world, while at the same time giving you a wide variety of aircraft, from small single-engine planes to large commercial jets, each meticulously modeled with realistic flight dynamics and cockpit instrumentation. Talking about realism, Blade and Sorcery is a physics-based game that lets you engage in hand-to-hand combat, wield a variety of medieval weapons, and cast powerful spells too. Its combat system is highly detailed, allowing you to interact with enemies and levels in the most funny and creative ways. Go wild! And to finish it off, we got Half-Life Alyx. And yeah, honestly, I don't have to say much about this title besides telling you that it's the best VR game ever made, and once you played it, everything else you touch will be a disappointment. So you have been warned. If that sounds like your jam, then you know what to do. So that said, those are games you should definitely try on your quest. But there is more. I have 5 bonus titles that deserve a honorable mention. The first one is Stormland, of course. This is an open-world VR game set on a vast alien planet and was developed by Insomniac Games, who we know best for their successful Spider-Man franchise on PlayStation. It allows you to explore as an android in a post-apocalyptic place. You scale cliffs, fly across landscapes, and battle enemies in an ever-changing environment, blending exploration with intense combat, alone or together with a friend. Then there is Skyrim. What a surprise! This title does not need much introduction, as I'm sure you already own it on like 5 platforms, but let me tell you, the VR version of this game is absolutely amazing. If you are into deep RPG experiences, then this is it. The third on the list is Fallout, set in another post-apocalyptic world. So Fallout 4 challenges you to survive in a nuclear wasteland with the freedom to explore, craft, and shape your own settlements. Just like Skyrim, the game's branching quests and moral decisions make every playthrough unique. So on the 4th place, I have No Man's Sky. Wow, yeah, a wonderful title that lets you discover an infinite number of procedurally generated planets, each with its own ecosystems, resources, and alien life. With continuous updates, the game has expanded to include multiplayer, base building, and even massive spaceship battles, enhancing its ambitious universe. And last but not least, there's Arctica 1. In this forgotten first-person shooter, you enter a frozen world where you defend colonies from raiders, mutants, and other dangers. The game is a bit dated, but still has one of the coolest stories in the VR scene and was made by the developers of Metro. And that's it for real this time. Let me know in the comments below which one's your favorite, and until next time. Bye bye, see you!